I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
As we'll set up in the corner of the ring. A series of kicks in the corner. Kick right to the face.
A timely counter by Wolfgang.
He avoids the contact.
Wow! You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Wolfgang isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber. And slides back into the ring.
Here's the combo of strikes. Oh, smashing the jaw.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, rocking the jaw.
Harlem sidekick. Running knee lift. Ooh. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Your body really starts to show the effects of a lawless match like this.
Buries a knee to the body.
Momentum's completely with him now.
This is the kind of intensity he wants to bring all night. He's managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Wolfgang got tired of being pushed around and wants to gain the advantage now.
And he counters.
Huge boot.
Oh, strong impact.
It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action. Listen to the impact.
Utilizing a little penchak salak. Like he's got 11 arms and feet. In the face. Oh, ouch. Knee right to the face.
One jab after another. Frame it up, say cheese, bam! Elbow to the face.
He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle.
Oh, look at this.
Does he get him here? One elimination down, but the end's not here. The pressure's only growing in the chamber, just so you know.
He quickly slides into the ring. We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber. Got him where he wants him.
Up and
Falcon arrow suplex.
into the cover.
He's able to end the pin count there.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
Ooh, man.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out. He's got the pin. This could be it. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Taking flight.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet. Shoulders down. And referee cuts off the count at 1.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. From the top, what a reversal. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Wards off the pin at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Setting it up. Boom! And that can end up putting Brooks on shaky legs for a bit. Ouch. Boom! Frazier gets met with a response. Here's a cover. Could be it. Back to Chase. And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Andre Chase with a...
There's the cover. And going for the pin. Makes the cover. Fights out at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Things are starting to whittle down with just 4 superstars remaining in the chamber.
Will this be enough? No, stops the count at 2.
He just won't give up.
Does he have him here? Then we see Chase. He kicks out before the count starts. Amazing. This could do it. Kick out.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Oh my gosh. Terminating knee smash.
Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike. From the ropes.
And now he's back into the ring. And now propped up in the corner.
He is hell-bent on putting his opponent away.
This has been a grueling battle.
What is left?
Wait, you don't think he's...
Listen to the impact. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. A series of boots.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
The final 3. One of these superstars will win this Elimination Chamber match.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Perched on the shoulders. Oh!
Feast your eyes. Can that finish Nathan?
Oh, my!
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face. And now these two are fighting for that final fall.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault.
Oof. One step ahead there.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Looking to go up high.
Take off.
Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Back in the ring.
Man, just a multitude of strikes. Wow. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
And he's going to the top.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider. Look out!
Diving forearm smash. The pin. It's all or nothing time. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny Mystery Chamber. And now he's not only one out of the Unity Champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny Champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods open, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other. squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bayley. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy. to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
The following contest is an intergender tag team match.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bayley out of their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bayley and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Ooh. Turning the tables. Wow. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, he flips that around. Uh-oh. She fights back with the counter. Ooh, wow.
Lights out.
He almost got caught by that one.
Oh! Take. Uh-oh. Pin attempt by the champion. She puts an end to the pin attempt. I wonder why. Oh.
Dropping the knee and more.
Just punishing. An endless bombardment from the champion. The challenger has to be rocked. Tag made.
Beautiful kick hits the target.
An elbow will break that up.
Oh! Oof, that's going to echo in your ear for a bit.
This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back.
And he got to his partner.
Leaning her into the corner now.
Oh! Short on clothesline by Punk.
Irish whip from Punk on Bayley.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago, and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. I managed to delay the entire SmackDown roster from getting to the building on time, leaving you to fight all alone. And you thought it was magic? Don't be ridiculous. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
And that was a well-executed attack. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Oh, man. Oh, looking to get an elimination.
This might be the end of the line.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Ooh, that hurt. That'll ring your bell.
Uh-oh, clinging to the ropes, desperate to stay alive here.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Hoisted up. Big power slam.
A big kick to the gut. A clubbing forearm. Single leg drop kick. And Raquel looked like a tamed animal after that offense.
Yeah, but she clearly has just as much of a chance to come out on top of this battle royal as anyone else here.
Catches the kick.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
What a throw of the much larger opponent. Oh, no. Bad match. Have your feet off the ground.
Put down face first. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Hoisted up across the shoulders into the torture rack submission. No, a neck breaker. Oh, God, what a shot to the face. How about Trace?
Back suplex.
Bailey able to counter.
Roxanne escapes the attack.
Ooh, nails the midsection.
Armbreaker. Neckbreaker. Trying to get an elimination here.
A desperate battle happening on the ropes. Back suplex. No respect at all with that action.
It can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Clothesline.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
And she's returning fire. Caught the leg. Clothesline. Bailey sent flying. And Raquel absorbs another stiff blow that time.
Yeah, the grueling nature of this type of match starting to set in, starting to wear them down.
Cargill gets cut off. And back into the ring she goes. Manages to reverse it.
Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Ooh, oh, what a clothesline.
Roxanne Perez has been eliminated.
Put in the corner now.
Hanging on for dear life here.
If both feet touch the floor, you're eliminated.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display. Jaded. This spells trouble for Tommaso.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Sent out of the ring, the hard way.
Raquel Rodriguez has been eliminated.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Jade is your winner here.
Here is your winner, Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
What you just saw is the reason CM Punk is so desperate to recruit Jade. And it looks like he might be succeeding.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill will basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match, and that's what CM Punk has promised. In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Ooh, bang!
Ooh, guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Spear!
Cargill controlling the pace now.
And I don't see Jade slowing down anytime soon.
Short clothesline, not finished yet. Another? Yes, two!
Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep.
Just raining down punches. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. The count's going. This one will be over if she doesn't get back in the ring.
Jade setting herself up top.
Oh, what a shot. Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied.
And she kicks out right away.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Low, right into a chop block.
Maybe shoulders down. Throws up the shoulder.
Trying to wrap up this match fast.
She tags her partner into the action. Spear! Spear! And a menacing look from Trick Williams. On the top.
Double axe handle connects.
Oh, what a kick! He averts the offense.
One counter met by another. Tackles ruthless.
Uh-oh.
Bookend!
Good night.
Booker stole from Rock. Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes JADE. Will Jade end this? Oh!
Looks like Io is wavering.
A pin! We have a pin!
Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes!
But he misses with a kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
My partner in crime is not wrong. Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
I'm sticking around on SmackDown. Gonna get some work in and make sure I'm at the top of my game.
Sounds good. When you're ready to make the next move, I'll find our final teammate on Raw.
And I'll be ready to go whenever you two are. Let's do this.